I know exactly what you have been told your whole life. You have been told that you are too sensitive. You have been told to toughen up. You have been told probably 1,000 times not to take things so personally. You have likely spent years apologizing for your tears. But I am here today to tell you that the diagnosis you've been given is wrong. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not weak, and you are certainly not a mistake. You are what psychologists call a highly sensitive person. But I prefer a different term. You are a supersensor. While others are recording the world in standard definition, your brain is recording in 8,000 resolution. And today we're going to look at the neuroscience that proves your sensitivity is not a defect. It is a high-performance radar system that the world desperately needs. To understand yourself, we have to look at your hardware, because this isn't just a personality quirk, it is biology. Research shows that your brain processes information differently than the other 80% of the population. Think of the human brain like a camera. Most people's brains are recording the world in standard definition, maybe 720p. It's a good picture. It's efficient. It gets the job done without taking up too much memory. But your brain is recording in 8,000 resolution. Neuroscience has identified 3 specific upgrades in your hardware. First, your brain lacks a filter. Neuroscientists call this low latent inhibition. Most brains are designed to ignore 90% of what they see to save energy. They treat the background noise as irrelevant. But your brain treats everything as relevant. You process the texture of the chair, the hum of the refrigerator, and the mood of the person sitting next to you all at once. This is why you get overwhelmed, but it is also why you notice the beauty, the patterns, and the solutions that everyone else misses. Second, your mirror neurons are hyperactive. These are the neurons that allow us to empathize. But for you, you don't just understand that someone is sad. You physically feel their sadness in your own body. You are not imagining it. Your brain is literally simulating their emotional state. You are an emotional sponge in a world full of spills. And third, this leads to the most misunderstood feature of your hardware: depth of processing. Psychologists call this the pause-to-check strategy. In a conversation, or when making a decision, you might feel like you are slower than others. You might beat yourself up for hesitating or overthinking. But here is the science. You are not slow, you are thorough. While others are engaging in shallow processing, just reacting to what is right in front of them, your brain is engaging in deep semantic encoding. You are unconsciously connecting the current moment to your past memories, predicting future outcomes, and analyzing the meaning behind the words. You aren't hesitating because you are confused. You are hesitating because your brain is running a complex simulation to ensure the best possible outcome. That is not a bug. That is high-level computation. Now you might be asking, if this makes life so hard, why did evolution keep this trait? This is the most important part. If being sensitive was a weakness, natural selection would have eliminated it thousands of years ago. But it didn't. It kept it. Why? Because the tribe needs you. In ancient times, the warriors, the non-sensitive majority, were essential for hunting and fighting. They were bold and risk-taking, but a tribe of only warriors would die.